Hello, people. It's Poe, and we're back in the dinosaur world yet again. It's almost like I'm posting this regularly, isn't it? And I am currently semi-lost in the middle of... Actually, No, I'm lost. I sort of know the direction I came in, but it doesn't help that, I was chatting on Skype with some friends and stuff from TimeShot, and then I was like... I came back and I had spun around and I didn't know which direction I was facing, and I've completely forgotten where I am. But here I am in the middle of a mine shaft. Okay, let me see. Uh-oh. Get away from me, bats. Why are there like 20 bats? Gotta see if I can, uh-oh. See if I can get rid of this spider-infested thing. It might not be lit because of the lava right there. Okay. That's good to know. Look at that. Convenient. Lava. But we don't need these, so I just break them. What I'm down here for... Oops. Let's not kill ourselves here. What I'm down here for... I'm still collecting off camera... Ooh, there's one of my torches that I left. I'm still collecting these fossil things. And my inventory is basically full now. I want to get that new dinosaur. That is like my main goal in life right now. In all of my life, my main goal is to get that dinosaur. That's how passionately I want it. Alright, so there's nothing this way. I don't... Ooh. An expansive cave. In the middle of a mine shaft. Emerald. I actually have quite a few emeralds because I've been fortune picking them as I see them. And so I've got 8 on me right now. Okay, just a normal spider. Normal spiders I'm not worried about. Skeletons, I'm not too worried about. Oops, unless there's like 60 of them. And then I'm worried a little bit. It's dark. Alright, first of all, let's go like this. Block off this water chain. I know that there's fossils all around me, but skeletons die first. Any more? There we go. I think there's actually more skeletons. Like, I can hear the plinking and plonking of their bones. I haven't been getting these. I guess that I really kind of should. But I haven't really had a need for any prehistoric mammals recently. Like, there's nothing new in the prehistoric mammal. But then I was thinking to myself, even though they haven't added anything new as far as, like, the prehistory goes... You know, you never know when they might add, like, a Dimetrodon or, I don't know, about, like, some kind of, like, a woolly hyena type of thing, or, like, a dire wolf or dire bear or something. Like, they might add things like that in the future. And so I should at least be collecting stuff like that for the future, right? Does that make sense to anybody else but me? This is a massive... I can't even explore all of this. Like... It's... It goes on for days. In every direction imaginable. It just goes on for days. And there's so many fossils in here that I couldn't possibly mine them all. It just goes on and on and on. And there's big caves like this throughout. This is one of the best mine shafts I've ever seen, I'll be honest. It's one of the best I've ever seen. Doesn't have any chests with like diamonds in them. But it's still one of the best. Alright, but my picks are dying. Gotta keep that in mind when I'm missing fossils and stuff like that. It's sort of on purpose because I can't possibly mine them all up. I just need to sort of save my resources. Oh, this goes down. I like that I'm almost on diamond level here. Here's a torch of mine. There's another cave babby spider. Cave babby spider. Okay, let's go up here. This is, I think, the way out, actually. And yes, there's gypsum that I'm sort of passing over there. I never use gypsum, so I never kind of feel that there's a need to grab it. I know that it is rare. And I did see some volcanic rock that I think was also rare, but I didn't grab. And that's okay. More fossils. I gotta grab some of these. See, that's like into the mine shaft again. I could just go for days mining in here. I'm sort of trying to find my way out, though. I think this is it. I think we're there. I can't believe it was just randomly broke a block and then there was a torch and the torch happened to be like where I was before. So that's good. We're out. We're out, we're out, we're out. I'm just going to grab a few more fossils right next to the exit. But here we can see that it is nighttime. I'm going to light it up like that. Kind of just so that if I ever happen to be out this way again, I can find it. So that is the way, that is where I jumped in. That tiny little hole there. And turned out to be one of the best caves that I had ever seen. So that was pretty cool. But finding that again, unfortunately, I think is fairly... Oh, this guy's gonna shoot me. Oh, ow. It's gonna be fairly impossible to find that again. But never say never. So I'm gonna light... That's why I left a torch there. Excuse me. This is the way to get back. I'm pretty sure. When you see chickens in the trees, you know you're close. And then here's the river, and then the birch. I'll be honest with you guys. I was actually sort of heading towards the Sarcos. I wanted to see them again, but I never made it. I can't quite remember. I can't quite remember the direction that they were in. The Sarcos. Like in the swamp. So I was sort of just heading in a direction, looking for them. I think they were in that direction, but I'm not sure. Either way, I stopped looking. I jumped into a cave to grab some resources, and now here we are. So let's sleep away this night, as we usually do when we're at the lab. And let's start analyzing. Okay, so first of all, before we start analyzing, let's actually go ahead. Man, those leptictedium, their noises that they make are just so... I preferred their little squeaking that they made before. I grabbed some fern. I thought maybe, you know, if we can place down some fern, they might look pretty cool around the park, especially inside of like the enclosures and stuff. Ferns being very old and prehistoric looking. So I grabbed some fern, and then now we got some fossils. Look at all the fossils we got. Amazing. Over 100 and what? 100 and 10? I don't know. Something like that. Gunpowder. I guess I can put in the TNT chest. Yep. And I'll put that in there, I think. And I don't need all this lapis on me. And the emeralds can go in here. Look at all the emeralds I got. And coal. And some ink. And some rock potatoes. And I think that's about it. Some bone. Alright. Let's grab these back. I don't know why I put them in there. Because we're going to actually analyze them today. Go through the portal. See what we can get here. Nautilus. I just grabbed a Nautilus. I didn't want it. Just like all of these, like, this is not the right chest for them. Throw them in there. Tylosaur egg. Like, I need another chest. I need another chest. It's gotten to that point. I don't have another chest here. Bunch of tar buckets. Horse armor. Okay, I analyzed up some of those tar drops and I got some tar fossils. Tar fossils. Tar fossils. Plesiosaur. That couldn't have been from the... What do the tar fossils get us again? I don't even remember. Do they get us just normal DNA? Or is it all the prehistoric creatures? I can't really remember. We're going to find out right now, though. Yeah, this is a quagga. Volcanic rock block. Volcanic rock. Volcanic rock. Bone meal. So I think that it's mostly just like quaggas, terror birds, that kind of thing. Okay, so 4 in there. We're going to just put like 4 or 5 in each. Something like that. And we're going to watch it for bone meal and, you guessed it, sand. Always the bone meal and the sand. That's the way it goes. Okay, and we've actually gone all the way around. We still got 5 in our inventory, so let's go like that. That. Start grabbing some of the bone meal and sand out of here. Bone meal, sand, Nautilus is just as bad. Dilophosaur, bone meal, sand. Yep. Ichthyosaur, Stego, bone meal, sand. There we go. So, this is how it looks right now. Yikes. That's all I can say. Is yikes. Those can combine. Yikes. Sheep, we don't really need. Nautilus, we don't need. All this sand. Let's throw like a bunch of it in there. Bunch of it in there. Okay. Alright, so no new fossils in there, but I got like still a stack left. So let's see. How many of these are there? There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. There's 10 of them. Alright. So if I go ahead and clear about 10 spaces here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Okay. So we got 10 spaces in the middle here. I'll just separate them all 10 ways. Leaves 4 extra. I can go around and just put 6 in each one. That'll be good. Did I just see... What's that villager doing way over there? Okay. Bone meal. Sand. Bone meal. Tyrannosaur. Leopleurodon. Bone meal. Bone meal. Sand. Bone meal and sand. Sarco. Alright. So we're not making any progress so far whatsoever on our friend, the unknown dinosaur. I also have this map here, and I grabbed this map just because I felt like what I wanted to do was sort of stand like right here and right click on it and look at it and just see the laboratory area. Because if we start building it, if we start working on it and like evolving it into a real looking lab with big hallways and stuff, like this whole map might be covered with amazingly good things, awesome looking buildings, and so on and so forth. So I think I'm going to place this for now. Let's place it right here underneath this. There we go. I actually want to turn it like that, because that's the way that we're facing right now. Yeah. We're at the top, looking this way. So there we go. Looks good. I need to eat some taters. Nom 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 nom. Alright. We also have all of these fossils. So leptictedium we do not need. Bone meal and cobble. No, that's not how it goes. We got a couple more here. Cineo-Ethereum and stuff. Trikes. 50%, 50%. I can use a combinator on those two. 75 and 25. I can use the combinator on those two also. That'll make 100%. Okay. So are these all these are all the 100%? They used to be the 100%s. Now I've got some other ones mixed in there, unfortunately. But they used to be 100%, all of them. I need like a big garbage can for all the fossils and stuff that I don't want. There's another Herrerasaur, Parasaur, Coelacanth, Bone Meal, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's see. Tyrannosaurus Rex. We got several 100%s for those. We're filling up these chests with DNA, and none of the DNA do we really need. Ankylosaur, Stegosaur. Nothing else really interesting. Nothing. 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 Throw all this garbage in there. So we've got quite a collection of these kinds of DNA. But nothing really that we haven't seen before. Another Gallimimus. Carnotaurus. We got another Carnotaurus we can make almost. That's only 25%. Hypsilophodon. Ankylosaur. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Some coelacanth we could make, I suppose. Alright, let's collect the bone meal and the sand here. And notice? Is this it? And notice? Compy. And notice. Confuciusornis. I'm actually gonna... Alright, okay. Now hold on. I've got one bucket here. I'm gonna get the milk going. Let's throw the milk bucket in here. Oops. And then let's put one of the Henotus in there. Okay. Milk bucket. Okay. I'm actually going to hatch the Confuciusornis. Is what I've decided. As well. Simply because I like having a lot of birds in the aviary, and right now it's taking a very long time to hatch. Oop, that bucket just disappeared. There we go. Got it. So I got 2 chances at this Henotus. Henotus? I would not have thought that's what it is. Yeah, Confuciusornis. I want a Confuciusornis. I've already got 2 or 3. I think I got 2 in the aviary, and then I've got the other one inside of the lab orb thing. Sleep away the night again. But if those are the dinosaurs, if this is Henotus right here, then I've just successfully found it twice. Not once, but twice. I went all the way around. Yeah, I got everything. Out of all the extractors and stuff. Look at all the bone meal I got. Get out of my life, bone meal. The sand I'm going to reuse. Of course. And it does give me biofossils from time to time. Also take the carrots, because I do get hungry. But it does give me biofossils, so there's that. Sand I can throw back in. Alright. Let's see how those are hatching up. I'm surprised they haven't failed yet, because usually by now one of them will have failed. I think this one's going to be successful. Usually when it's at 50% like it is right now, that's when it fails. But I think it's good. This one seems to be alright too. It's at 50% also. You can see the little line. Yep, that one's gone past. And then there's this one, which will be at 50%. Yep, this one's going to pass too. Wow! 2 successes. So I'm going to get a Confuciusornis egg. I'm going to get a Henotus egg. Henotus DNA is also at 50%. Can it pass? Can it pass? I think it just did. I think it just went past 50%. And the compy DNA there, I don't really need the compy DNA. I'm going to put it back. See what else I have, actually, for DNA here. Because I've got tons. Sarco, Ichthyosaur, Therizinosaur, Pig, Spinosaur, Triceratops, Pexiphosaur. Oh boy. The only one I don't really need is Nautilus. Sheep, like even things like sheep, you never know when I might be in desperate need of a sheep. And I can't find sheep for miles and miles and miles. So I don't want to throw away sheep, but Nautilus, they spawn in like crazy. So, none of these failed. None of them failed. This one's gonna be successful. This one's just about done. This one's just about done. Oh, this is so good. I've never had that happen. Look at... Gotta clean up slime from those failures. Dodo eggs. This used to have the Castornis eggs. Ah! These loud things. These guys were supposed to be my EXP farm. But I don't know about that anymore. Because I'm not in the laboratory very often, these guys don't grow very much. So they don't gain experience as fast as like the one that's in the raptor enclosure in the other base there. Okay, this one's got to be done. It is. And notice my Confuciusaurus. Come on, Confuciusaurus. Almost done. There it is. Such a tiny little egg. I love how tiny this little egg is. Look at. Uh-oh. Can I well. Can I? Yeah, great. Can I put a lead on you? You gotta be kidding me. I can actually put a lead on a bird? Come on. I'm walking my bird. Can I go up the ladder? Come on up. Come up the ladder. Come on up the ladder. How am I supposed to get this guy up now? No. I'm gonna have to make a stairway up or something. Ugh. It's gonna break everything. Alright, give me this. Alright, you stay down here for now. I'm gonna have this bird flying around this lab for days. Well, that wasn't what I expected. I thought that I could place down the egg to look at it. You know? But apparently not. And notice. And notice. And notice. And notice. And notice. I have to find a place to put it. There's my horse. What are you doing? What are you doing running around? Ooh. Look at these guys. Look at this guy's mouth. Hi. 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 Are you stuck? Why can't you move? Choose not to move. There he goes. Swimming around. The two little plesiosaurs have both ended up kind of more or less back home. They're just hanging out. That's kind of cool. Alright, notice. Where can I temporarily... I thought this enclosure was going to be free. I forgot about the stegosaur here. So where can I temporarily put the notice? What's up? Do I need to push you out of the corner somehow? Where can I just temporarily put it to hatch it? I think we got some space back here. So let's go back here. Yep. Here's a little bit of space. We don't need too much right now. Just like that. Okay. So that'll be our little temporary enclosure. All right. And let's go ahead and place this down. Plunk it down. And notice egg. Is that 3%, 4%? It's going to go and do its thing. You can break that. What do I hear? A dodo right here. Is there a dodo in the trees here too? Dodo of the trees. There were a lot of dodos that made it up into the trees. And you can still find them in there from time to time, just like this one. But because of the glitch that's currently in this version of Fossils and Archaeology, they're all sitting down, taking a break. I don't know where the other one is, though. I can hear it from time to time. I heard that. I heard that. Where was it? What? Is it like... Is it on a ground? Is it on a ground somewhere here? Hit? Huh? There's like a dodo. Huh? It was this way, wasn't it? Dodo. I don't see it. I used to use this tree as a way of jumping over to there, but now I can't. But this looks so cool. I just love it so much. And when we go up, we can go into this and like see the park through these things. And we can actually go up and put these railings so that we can actually like come up here and explore too. And just like look at the different parts of the park from up here. Looks really cool. I love this. I don't show this on camera enough. All right. Let's check this guy. Let's check the status. It's wiggling. 96%. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Wow. It's definitely not the creature that we thought it would be. In fact, this guy's like, you know, single tooth, prehistoric plastodont, famous for its resemblance to a modern sea turtle. Huh. Well, freshwater lagoons. So you need to be by the water, don't you? Come with me. Come with me. We're going to take you to the water. Little Henotus. Uh-oh. It's currently underground now. Come on. I know this isn't a lagoon, but it's fairly close to it. So there you go. Enjoy your swim. There we go. Oh. So the search continues. After all that, Henotus was not what we wanted, but we got one. Either way. Like this video, comment below, do all those other awesome things that people do, and we'll see you next time in the dinosaur world. Bye-bye.